Hello, darlings. Welcome to today's stream. Let me just make sure everything looks good. Alrighty. Yep, okay. Looking good. Okay. I'm just going to do a little quick test just to make sure I'm not getting any echoes. Give me just one moment. Looks like you got a new video. Okay, give me just one moment. I will be right back. Alrighty, I was just testing the audio. I'm just going to turn that down a little. It looks like Rich D actually got a new song. So, sorry, give me just one moment. A new song just released by Rich D, so we're going to listen to that first. Let me just get the playlist set up accordingly. Right there. Perfect. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Looks like we're good. All right, let's listen to this new song by Rich D, Heart of the Sun, Part 3. There it is. Alright, and we'll dive right into this. Oh, sorry, I was just fiddling around with the noises. Anyway. So what was the last poem I did? What the fuck? Nice. Looks like we're on to the next chapter now. Let me make sure I have the music set on randomize. Give me just one moment. There we go. Okay, all right. Put the chat up, just making sure everything looks good here. Perfect. Alright, and welcome to everyone who's joining. We're working on some commissions today. Well, one commission specifically. Big one, too. Damn. Nah, it's all good. So last chapter was chapter C. 6. Okay. I think we'll do chapter 9 for the next chapter. I've got this list of chapter names right here. So, and it's basically all at random. Alright. So we've got chapter 9. Right now I'm pretty much just doing the layout itself. Okay, there we go. Artists, teachers, farmers. 3 underrated professions of... Oh, that actually needs to get shrunk down a bit more, I think. Okay, yeah. We're still gonna stretch it down to the end, though. I think that would be interesting. I feel like this would make my professor cry, seeing how spaced out that is. Anyway, yeah, artists, teachers, farmers. 3 underrated professions of nourishment. Farmers feed the heart, teachers feed the mind, and artists feed the soul. Not wrong. Looks like we have some short ones going on. Walking and talking. My 2 pet rocks, Rocky and Ricky. Nice. Nice one, Dad. This one's not gonna get stretched all the way down, just, oh, whoops, wrong one. Just enough is what I'm gonna do. Margins. Alright, got those. Save real quick and we will move on to the next one. Alright, next poem to add in. Alright. Saxons and their violent ways, Saxon violence upon the gaze, if of intolerable cruelty, existing to rule with an iron fist against those who resist, and refuse to tolerate the abuse. Oof, okay then. Yeah, every once in a while I read these poems and the first thing that comes to mind is, Dad, do you need a hug? Sometimes I just wonder, I think sometimes he just needs a hug. I think we need... Okay, here's one. On to the next one. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, just listen to this. Okay, figured I'd take the opportunity to check the chat. Next one. Okay. breathing life into a cyborg. You know, there's actually an interesting story behind this one specifically. So back in high school, I was creating videos. I was in a video broadcasting class. And I used some of this song, just the beginning part, the first part, the more ominous sounding part. I used that in part of the video. It was actually really nice being able to use my dad's music in high school to create those videos. There's a few songs actually on this playlist that I used in those videos too. Anyways, so next poem. Legally bilingual. Here it is clear, but can also produce a queer atmosphere. Of which tongue to clean the one? Spoken at home or the one that puts food on your plate? Show love for one or the other hate? Wow. You okay though, Dad? Only reason I'm asking is, you know, my dad's bilingual. And he lives in a bilingual household. Dad, seriously, do you need a hug or something? Like, I know I'm on the other end of the country from you, but god damn. Some of these poems, I swear. I just read them and it's just like, yo, Dad, you want a hug? And to be fair, when I visited my dad at the beginning of the month, I gave him one hell of a hug. It was a long-ass hug. Let's put it this way. This hug was so long, my dad had to literally be like, hey, other people want to hug me too. Hop to the back of the line and you can hug me again. I'm like, okay. So I stepped out of the way so everyone else could hug him before we left, and then I gave him another long-ass hug. Alright, next one. The worst kind of person is unkind person who thinks they know everything. True that. They know everything. Oh, sorry. And is sometimes correct, wrecking the surrounding area around them to feed their so-called starving ego and endless needs. A few people popped in my head with that one. Oop. Anyway. Alright. Next one. A nice simple one. Cute little short one. County Fair. You can smell it in the air. Deep fried everything. That's fucking true. God, I really hope I can go to the fair this year. I haven't been to the fair since I first moved back home. I was actually went with my my paternal grandparents. It was actually one of the last, holy shit, I think it was actually the last thing I did with my grandpa before he died, was go to the fair with him. Walked around all the exhibits, ate a little bit of unhealthy food. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think that's the last thing I did with my grandpa, was go to the fair. Because it was the following winter that he passed away. I got to see him one last time right before he passed away, actually. I was at work and he and my grandma showed up. They were helping out a family that they knew, getting some clothes for their kids or something like that. And it was nice actually. They just kind of popped in. I happened to work at a clothing store, and that's where they showed up. And last words I said to my grandfather, actually, it was good to see you again. I love you. I have this thing. I make sure the last thing someone hears from me is the words I love you. Every day before Vermillion leaves for work, because, you know, I work from home, so I get to see him out the door before I start working. But every day before Vermillion leaves for work, I make sure the last thing he hears from me is I love you. Usually what it will be is I'll give him a kiss, or 3, knowing me, give him a kiss, and I'll tell him, have a good day at work, I love you. I make sure that that's the last thing he hears, is just the words, I love you. Aww. Speaking of my sweetie, he's in the chat. Let's see, penguins are cute, but complex critters. Yeah. Shout out to Big Rich and his big heart. Aww, yeah. My dad's got a big heart. He's a sweetie. Hi, honey. I see you in the chat. I love my fiance. He's great. Mad Lad likes to do the 3 a.m. streams. He's in fact, if you're ever interested, he's currently streaming Final Fantasy II 3 a.m. Monday through Wednesday. And then we have our date night stream on Thursdays. Alright, next chapter. Okay, so stop playing with it and put it in your... Hold up, what the... Okay, this is perfect. Okay, real quickly, I just need to share this one. This is perfect. This is a perfect way to start a new chapter. And here I thought the Stilts was one of my favorite poems. God damn. This is what I my dad has this thing with emotional whiplash. Thanks, Dad. Okay, so here it is. Stop playing with it and put it in your mouth. Open wide, here it comes. Don't be rude, eat your food. Perfect! I need that on a plaque. I am hanging that in my kitchen. Oh my god. I have a new favorite. So, I have found my favorite for penguins so far. This is perfect. I have a favorite. So far I've had a favorite with each book. My favorite from Lemon Sharks. Let me pull it up real quick. Where the fuck did I put that book? I'm supposed to be using it as reference. Well, when I start the art part, at least. There you are. Come here, you little shit. Oh my god, I've got the perfect one. I gotta find it real quick. But, oh my god, yeah. Give me just one moment, because this is perfect. And I just need to share my favorite from Penguins. Also, not to do better quality paper, that way it's not see-through. This is like the only downside of not having a proper table of contents. Because then, like, I know it's like right next to a chapter, it's just, which fucking chapter is it? I think it's chapter 90. Well, that's great and all. Where the fuck is chapter 90? Wait, hold on. I think... Oh, did I do an actual proper table of contents? I'm shocked if I did. Oh my god, I think I actually did. No, these chapters just have titles. Okay, never mind. And I could have sworn... Is there a 90? I don't think there is. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, my dad went on some of these. Well, he also does micro stories, not just the abstract poetry. Yeah, no, this one for penguins. I need to put this on a plaque. This is perfect. That is going to be a plaque in my kitchen. Oh my god, I need to make merch out of that. I need to talk to my dad about that because holy shit, that is beautiful. Lovely pair of shoes. Speaking of subverting expectations, this fucking song, man. I was a kid when I first heard this song, so I didn't understand it near as much as I do now. Damn, even in the 90s, my dad was pulling that subverting expectations stuff. Oh, hey, cool. He made a reference to Cosmic Runner. Nice. Anyways. Who the fuck are you, you little shit? It's actually good to know what the larger font looks like. Yeah. Oh, the lovely pair of shoes. Motherfucker, where did I put that? It's like my favorite. I know it's near the back. I know it's near the back. Oh, that's right. He had me put that analysis in the middle. That's why it threw me off. Motherfucker. I like a bunch of these short little micro poetries. No, nothing Yukon flavored cottage cheese. No, I gotta find it real quick. Like, I'm sorry, I am putting this stream on hold for a moment because I need to share the beauty that is this poem in Lemon Sharks, because, oh my god, it is just, it's been my favorite since it was first read to me. Motherfucker, did I really put it all the way back here? Oh, there it is, it's right in front of chapter 92, Frostfire. Okay, so, right before chapter 92. Traveling on stilts, wearing a kilt, where wandering eyes continue to wilt. That's my favorite from Lemon Sharks. Absolute favorite. I need to get like a little sticky note or like a little bookmark and put it there. But yeah. All I'm saying. Aw. Sorry, I just checked in on the chat. My fiance commented. He said, "We will go to the fair this year." I love you! I love you too, honey! Don't mind the absolute chaos that is me. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm currently, don't mind me, I'm currently in the midst of a hypomanic episode, so I'm not going to be that usual monotone voice that a lot of people seem to like. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, so, wow, we're almost done. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more chapters to go. Holy shit, am I already almost done? To be fair, this is like, what, part 4 of working on this book, so, I might actually be diving into the creative side of this. I have an idea for something, if I fuck it up, it's gonna suck, is what I'm saying. So, anyway, so, should I do chapter? Okay, so these are the chapter options, okay? As far as chapter titles go. Chapter A, CC, double R, well, RR, W, and 6X. So those are my options for chapter titles. I like the more simple chapter titles, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer that over Lemon Sharks. If there's anything I will say on my part. But yes. Oh yeah, he texted me. He texted me where to look in the book. I was putting my phone away and I saw I had a message like, oh, I better double check. And yeah, it's my dad texting me telling me where it is. And it's like, just spent like 5 minutes looking for it. I'm gonna bookmark it because yeah, for Lemon Sharks, the stilts is my favorite. For penguins, this one's my favorite now. Anyway, you know, in fact, we are gonna do chapter A. Since we were at the bottom with chapter 9, we're gonna go all the way to the top with chapter A. A little fun fact. I literally am doing this at random with very few things that I care to actually put. Like, okay, so as far as the chapter titles go, there's one that I placed somewhere on purpose. A little fun fact. And that's chapter 1, and it's right smack in the middle. So there's a little fun fact for you. Other than that, this has pretty much been rather random. Because I don't know, like, it's been kind of fun. Like, I kind of go, like, from top to bottom. I kind of randomize it a bit. I've only got, like, 4 numbers, so, yeah. We're just gonna do that, and we are going to center that bitch. Come here, you. Perfect. Okay. Now that that's done, I need to enjoy the beauty that is this poem one last time. And I need to talk to my dad about doing merch. Okay. Stop playing with it. Put it in your mouth. Open wide, here it comes. Don't be rude, eat your food. Just, mwah, chef's kiss, perfect. I love it. Okay, there we go. Stop playing with it and put it in your mouth. Something that's cool about these books, though, I'm not gonna lie, something that's cool is the multilingual factor. So, in fact, my dad loves researching other cultures. It's actually where I get it from. I love researching other cultures, too. And it is very much thanks to my dad, and just growing up with him doing it. So it's really cool to see this show in these books is his love for other cultures and languages. Let's see. Sorry, I thought I heard something outside. Probably did. I'm not gonna look because I don't want to risk being the white girl in a horror movie. So I'm just not gonna look out my window after I hear weird noises. Just saying. But I am hearing noises come from my front room and I know exactly what that is. That's the kids causing chaos. I love my fur babies. Anyway. So white person butcher. Ah, fuck. What language is that, though? Father, why do you do this to me? Is it Kusina? Would it be a sound? Kusina de Vida? I know I butchered that. I know I did that. You know what? I'm Google translating this. I'm gonna regret it. I know I will. Oh, Kitchen of Life. Oh, it's Italian! Okay. Would it still be Cucina? Fuck, it's been a while since I've done Italian dialects.
Cucina di vita.
Cucina di vita.
Cucina di vita.
Thank you. Kitchen of Life. Cool. Cucina di vita. Vital cuisine. Virtual nostalgia. Would that be Nonna? I think that's Nonna. Let me double check. Nonna magic? Chastising with love. Okay. Chastising with love. Mesmerizing with food. What is an Italian household? Food fit for gods. Good food. It's not an option, only excellence. With no expectations. Anything else is deception. Like a... Give me one moment before I white person this.
Forze di polizia. Forze di polizia.
Forze di polizia. Like a police force is basically what that says. Okay, like a forze di polizia, reigning supreme over Cucina, absolute authority, authorized to oppress, malevolent mediocrity. What the fuck did I just read, Dad? Dad, are you trying to tell me something about Italian households? I want to give benefit of the doubt, but this is my dad we're talking about. Okay. I'm also going to double check what chastising means, because I feel I'm just making sure that... Okay, so chastising. No, okay, it's what I thought it was. Okay, just making sure. So rebuke or reprimand severely. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had the right definition in mind. Basically, saying love with a slap. Pretty much is what that line is. Okay, Dad. This next poem is called Bunny Part 2, but I don't remember putting in a Part 1. I love trolling readers. Oh, hey, it's my brother's favorite song. Funny part 2. Bunny nose. A runny nose. Wasn't very funny, so Bunny used a little honey to stop its nose from running. Cute, Dad. Very cute. Nice. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright. Sometimes the monsters are real, and sometimes the monsters don't look like monsters. Whew, that's true. That do be true. Do be true. I feel like what monsters look like are kind of just getting redefined. Let's do that. Okay. What are those kids doing out there? I love my kids. They're little psychopaths, but I love my kids. Anyone who has rabbits will understand. Love my bunnies. They're little psychopaths, but I love my bunnies. I really do, though. They are just... they're so sweet and precious. They're sweet until they're not. I'll put it that way. This morning, for example, Barnaby was just the most precious thing in the world. Like, absolutely the most precious child in the real world. So, he has like this little dome cover little hut thing in his and Asami's enclosure. I have them set up in enclosures next to each other in the kitchen. They're good size, don't worry, they can run around. It's so that they can get used to each other, so that way I don't have to worry about them killing each other. Because I want to bond them one day, because I am stubborn, and I want my boys to get along. I might have to eventually just accept it at some point, but anyway, so Barnaby was laying in his little hut, and his little nose was poking out, and it was just the cutest thing in the world. Oh my god. I wanted to get a picture of it, and then he pulls his nose back in, and I'm like, oh, you little asshole. And so I had to, like, start contorting myself over the top of the enclosure. And I accidentally spooked Asami. So she runs into her little hut, and he runs out of his, and he's like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm like, god damn it, I almost had a good picture. The rabbits did not care. And meanwhile, of course, Hoshi and Misty are in the next enclosure over, like, what the fuck just happened? It's like, I lost the opportunity of a cute picture for Twitter. That's what fucking happened. Well, to be fair, not just Twitter, but hey. It would have been Twitter and Insta, because literally every video I've fucking watched about, you know, making it big on, like, you know, YouTube and Twitch and, like, whether or not you're a VTuber, every fucking person has said, get two things, Twitter and Discord. I don't mind this Discord near as much. I just know that's going to be a bitch and a half to make, but I am starting to work on it. I am starting to work on it, though. The Twitter one, I was not happy about making a fucking Twitter account. I will be honest about that. And I will bitch about having to make a fucking Twitter account. Because I cannot express enough how much I don't like Twitter. I really don't like it. I don't care for Twitter, if I'm being honest. Like, I can't with Twitter. Like, just the environment it provides, I don't like the energy of Twitter. So yeah, that's fun. But now I have a Twitter because, ugh. Whatever will get me to be successful. Give me just one moment. Anyway. What was the last poem? Fireworks. Okay. Oh, I gotta come back over here and find that. Oh, there you are. Fireworks proven over. Yep. That was one of the micro stories. Huh. I haven't seen a micro story pop up in a couple chapters. Although, to be fair, I did dedicate pretty much a whole chapter to the micro stories, so that checks out. Let me see, 48 maybe? Yeah, that's cool. Actually, we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna do one of those all the way to the bottom kind of things. We'll do 60. Why am I doing 60? Well, why not? Alright. Oh, I forgot to read the last one. Silly me. Let me just paste this real quick. Okay, so this one. Messing with the wrong people may not leave you dead, but you might wake up with the head of a horsefly in your bed. Okay. I know that's a Godfather reference, but I mean... Okay, a horsefly. Okay, Dad. Okay. I always like his more goofy poems. I'm not gonna deny that. It doesn't stop me from wanting to give the poor guy a fucking hug when I read his more dark poems. Like, Jesus Christ, I thought I needed a hug when I read my old shit. That's not even a joke. Like, every time I read my old shit, because fuck, over 10 years ago now, goddamn. Anyway, over 10 years ago, I wrote a book, it's Encountered, and occasionally actually, you guys are going to be seeing some old art, especially my patrons, they're going to be seeing some old art pop up of when I was really into drawing characters for that franchise, or for that series. But yeah, no, so I wrote a book back in 2012, and as awful as it is to read it, because, you know, it was written by a very edgy, depressed 14-year-old, it's one of those I'm 14 and this is deep kind of things. It's also, I'm 14 and severely depressed, my parents are getting divorced, my mother's had 3 affairs, and I also hurt myself and am currently struggling with an eating disorder. And it shows in the book. Jesus Christ. For a little bit, my writing got super fucking dark. Like, now granted, it's on a 14-year-old, 14 to 16-year-old's kind of dark, but still went pretty freaking dark. Like, goddamn. Anyway. If I hold up a mirror, and you don't like what you see, you're entitled to get angry. But, don't blame the mirror or me. Suddenly I got the idea to send that to my cousin anyway. Not thinking about that today. We're gonna try to be, not as negative as the last stream where I was speaking. Well, you know, with the exception of the date night streams. Thursday nights. No, on a legit note though, like, God, last stream was insane for me. It was intense. It also didn't help that literally right before I stream I heard from my cousin. Well, we're not going to talk about that today, okay? We're not going to talk about that because that's just going to make me pissed off. And I don't want to ruin this beautiful mood that my hypomanic episode has me in right now. I'm riding a nice little hypomanic high, and I'm enjoying that. I literally rearranged my entire kitchen and front room yesterday. Thanks, Hypomania. The nice thing about my therapist is I'm able to text her when stuff like this happens because God knows I'll fucking forget if I don't. So I have a super understanding therapist and it's great. I cannot express enough how much I appreciate my therapist allowing me to text them stuff like that. So that's nice. Alright, guys, you know. Okay. Seeing Mother Fickle. Okay. Okay, so let's see this next poem. When Mother Pickle gets fickle, it trickles down, and you find yourself surrounded, where your space is smothered by an irate mother, and the trick is to dodge the stick when you get picked by Mother Pickle for finding the tickle and giggles and the humor in seeing Mother Fickle. Look, I'm not a therapist, and I know my dad needs a hug after reading that. Dad, you want to talk about that one? Like, goddamn. I'd like to think that maybe there's no childhood trauma hidden in that, but goddamn. Someone give this guy a hug. I think 72 might be too big. Yeah, that'll be the... I think we'll just stick with 60. Bring it down a little more. 85? Yeah, we'll do 85. Call it good there. Speaking of being in a hypomanic episode, I should probably warn you guys, pressured rapid speech is a very real thing that I experience, especially during hypomania. Like, oh my god. Sorry, I need to turn down the music to make it more background. Anyway, yeah, no, my hypomania usually comes with a lot of talking. Very much pressured rapid speech. It's very much a lot more energy. I'm going to be a lot more energetic. Probably these next couple of days, my hypomania episodes they usually vary. Usually a couple days. I just have a fuck ton of energy, and my workaholism really shows through. Like, good fucking lord. Oops, didn't want that. Anyway, next poem is fight the system, beat the system, take over the system. You are the system. What next? I'm gonna start making notes of what needs to be merch. In fact, while I'm making notes, I'm gonna go find that other one. Stop. Yes, I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. That one, yeah, I need to sit in the corner for a moment and think about that one. God damn. That's the thing. This fucking book, man. This fucking book. Like, one moment you're laughing at a poem, the next you're like, bro, do you need a hug? And then every once in a while you just get bitch slapped by something like this, and it's like, where's the fucking lie in this? Yeah, okay. You are the system. The question is it a different type of system than the last one? That's my question. I want that answer on my desk by 5. At least pop down to 72. Maybe we'll go from there. Let's do 90. We'll do 90. I'm going to do a few of these where it's more centered. There is no such thing as consistency with how I format this. This is also just a base of how I format this too. Like, my thing is, if you can fucking read it, that's all I care about. And actually doing the larger fonts, because let me take another look at Lemon Sharks again. Like, if there's anything I appreciate about the larger font is I can read a lot of these poems without my glasses. I actually genuinely appreciate that. Like, seriously, looking at some of these poems, like, that's why I like the shorter ones so much more, is because if I forget to put my glasses on in the morning, which I do, but I want to read a book, I know what book to pick up. Because this fucking huge ass font is not gonna make me go, hey, what am I reading? And it's nice. Sorry, I just saw that the first line was leprechauns with leprosy. What the fuck? Okay, so leprechauns with leprosy, branded and exiled as freaks of nature, with no place in civilized civilization. No space for such nonsense. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna say yikes. Okay, the wreath is the last word, okay. I'm just gonna shrink that down a little. Sorry, it's another one of those where I just look at the first line and first thing that comes to my head is, what the fuck did I just read? So this is what I read. This is what I read. Sharks on cocaine! Fucking Cocaine Bear just came out. Wait, holy shit, did it? Did Cocaine Bear just come out? I know it's supposed to be near the end of the month. The 24th. It came out on the 24th. Jesus Christ. So speaking of animals with cocaine, let's learn about sharks on cocaine. And that does not sound... Anyway, okay, so sharks on cocaine, swimming in vain. They swallowed the packages of wreckage, now freight trains. With hundreds of teeth, quickly I learned that I took a wrong turn, and it was pointless to hide on top of the reef. Well, I just found Cocaine Bear's sequel, Cocaine Shark. Sounds just as fucking horrifying. Yeah, fuck that. No, fuck that. Listen, I already don't fuck with bears and I already don't fuck with sharks. Either of those on cocaine, I am just, no, I'm good, man. I'm good to go. What the fuck was the last chapter? I think it was W. Is that what I went with? Yeah, I went with chapter W. Okay. Alright, so I did chapter W. So we're gonna do CC, 6X, and RR. Alright, chapter CC. Alright. Yeah, let's go more that direction.
The secret, therefore, of character development is the realization of this power that there is in each and every one of us.
Cool.
Good and for evil. Good and for evil.
Alright, chapter CC.
The good Lord would have us lay hold of what is worst in ourselves. Do not think that people who have virtue
And then,
and
oh yeah, that's right,
another
Cocaine
great
Shark was
talent
the last
just
poem.
gained by these things naturally.
So yeah, no, unintentionally, most likely, my father has written the basic outline of the Cocaine Bear sequel, Cocaine Shark. Good job, Dad. Good job.
Any sinner is capable of being...
Oh, I know how to find this. There we go. Sharks on cocaine, a horrifying thought to have.
Also capable of being a great sinner.
Oh look, it's one of the... Ooh, this is a cool way to start off. Okay, chapter CC. Starting off with a micro story. I remember when my dad first started talking to me about the idea of micro stories. He'd text me about it. It's cool that he got into it though. Those are always fun. Alright, what the fuck is the font size? 19? We could probably enlarge that a little bit. And then...
Character development is the
Doop, doop, doop.
realization of
40.
this power that there is in each and every one of us. For good and for evil. Good and for evil. Good and for evil.
So this is what happens when you don't have a persona and you're just yourself. Like, your audience gets to see the more authentic side of me, or my audience gets to see the more authentic side of me without putting on a persona. Lord knows I wouldn't be able to keep that shit up in a depression. I mean, I probably could, I would just hate myself so fucking much. As far as my VTube character goes, I'm gonna do a backstory, but it's gonna be a more simplistic one. It's not gonna be anything to write home about. Like, I'm... One thing I've noticed with a lot of VTubers, and this is not a bad thing by any means, I actually love looking at these VTuber lore videos because they're just so cool. And I'm so excited for Seka. Oh my god, she's got her debut coming up. Ah! I can't wait! Anyway, what I'm getting at, I don't want to do too many pit stops to the fucking point. Either way, I love how complex a lot of VTubers have their backstory, and I feel like it would kind of be nice to have that little bit of a diversity, do a more simplistic lore. My character's lore is not that crazy, you know. My character is not really gonna be born from hell or anything. My character is just gonna grow up in a fucked up family, apparently. Because I'm pretty much gonna have my character, or have my lore, pretty much be based off of my lore. So, anyways, my children causing chaos aside, I love them. Either way. I really hope they don't chew on that cord. Anyways, I just realized I have a cord that Vermillion got his modem, or got the internet hardwired with his computer because his friends kept yelling at him to do it. And his best friend finally just came over and said, "Fuck you, I'm doing it for you." And he did. There's no cord protector on that cord though, and it's on the floor, and it's just like the way that it's set up is it's along the top of the ceiling and then it goes down. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, we have rabbits. That cord is not gonna last long in this house. It lasted longer than I thought though. Anyway, so here's the first one. No apologies for who I am. I'm a product of fantastic nonfiction for all to see. If I become what everyone else wants me to be, I become fictitious fantasy. Just being around my mom in a nutshell. Anyway, gruesome, ghastly, grisly, grim. Decided one night to go for a swim. Paddled in the waves for a little and learned that sharks can smile. Gruesome, ghastly, grisly, grim. Went for a midnight swim, learning from mistakes and taking a break from being fooled. This time, it was a smiling piranha in the pool. Fuck, what's that one artist, or one poet's name? He was talking to me about it the other day, too, and I completely slipped his mind. Oh my god, is it Silverstein? Where the sidewalk ends. Because that's all I fucking thought of just now. Like, I don't know if anyone else thought of that, but I fucking thought of Where the Sidewalk Ends. What is that motherfucker's name? Yep, Shel Silverstein. That's who it is. That's who I thought of just now with that one. The fucking piranhas and the sharks. Anyway, I just realized I forgot to read this story, this micro story. Grumpy old man at the chess table. Oh, I've read this one. It was beautiful. Anyway, okay. Grumpy old man at the chess table, sitting quietly and waiting for someone to play. He sits and he waits, but no one joins. A daily routine of lonely. If only he had an opponent to prove. Perhaps he isn't actually mean or angry. Inaccurately intimidating. Just patient and quiet. Finally I sit and admit that I have never played. So he teaches. I learn. Every time I crash and burn. After hours of losing and learning, burning with failure, I submit to his wit. Sealing his wins. Or scaling his, is that a C? Yeah, scaling his wins with a handshake. No, it is an E. It's gotta be an E. What the fuck is this font? Hold on. Sorry. Okay, it is an E. Sealing his wins with a handshake and a grin, planning to return the next day to learn. I arrive early in the morning, to my dismay. A large line of people eager to learn and play. It's wholesome. I like this one. Ah, great. The next poem is about death threats. Thanks. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Oh, back to the mirror. Okay. Death threats for producing art, provoking thinking, drinking bitter Ideas are a virus hiding inside us, waiting to infect the willing. Infect to the willing, inspect the controllers, reflect on the backlog of backlash. Queer cringing moments when holding a mirror. For the record, it means odd. He means odd, I swear. I promise you that that's what it means, odd. He's going with the literal definition of meaning odd. Because I realize how that can be taken now that I read it. Yeah, strange yet odd. Strange cringing moments when holding a mirror. It's the first meaning on Google Dictionary, not the second, I swear. Anyways. Thanks, Dad. Anyways. Well, there you go. Death threats for producing art. Good job, Dad. Give you that little round of applause. There you go. Anyway. Oh yeah, deja vu. Something I experience a little too fucking often. Anyway, time travel, possible since the beginning of time, starting with the first memory, first dream, first deja vu. Listen, I experienced so much fucking deja vu. It is like, okay, I gotta check real quick. How many poems do I have left? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're getting to the end here. Jesus Christ, we're really getting to the end? Fuck. I'm probably gonna do a bonus chapter at this rate. Because I think I might have overcounted my chapters. Or I think I might have miscounted how many poems I need per chapter. I'll probably do a bonus. That's what I'm thinking about doing, is a bonus chapter. Anyway, complex minimalism. Okay, so complex minimalism. Simple motifs, tones and beats, layered upon each other in a bittersweet ballet. This next poem's about ugly contests. Oh god, don't start me on that shit. You know, fun fact, back when I was in school, stupid rating shit was going on. Or like you'd ask like, oh, rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. I never saw past a 5, fun fact. I usually got 2s and 3s. Those were like the most common responses for me to see was 2s and 3s. Between that and my mother, it's no wonder I discovered it. I had developed an eating disorder. And to this day, I still hate looking at myself in the mirror. Anyway, ugly contests. Further adventures, finding toxic beauty, a major flaw in the practices and methods of seeking candidates, seeking only perceived visual deficiency, forgetting other perspectives. If characteristics had odor, one could taste the stink, lazy by instinct, rebellious by nature, using one sense to suppress the rest, numbing the judgment through social intoxication, ignoring toxic souls in favor of short-lived gratification. Eyes may be a window to the soul of another, but perhaps a mirror to the viewer on a daily array of contests, desperately seeking and peeking into souls. I'm with my dad. Ugly contests fucking suck. And just need to die a grisly fucking death. Beauty contests, too, are just as bad. fucking hate pageants. I hate pageants. I hate beauty pageants. I think that they are extremely toxic. Cutthroat. Anyway, chapter 6X. I'm sure my dad's just chomping at the bit as I get to the last of them. Okay, oh, it's this one. Oof. This one. Okay, real quickly, let's do this real quick. This real quick. Okay. And then let's format this real quick. Okay. I'm actually going to do, should I do 2 columns for this? Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 columns for this. I think it's long enough. I think I'm gonna do 2 columns, yeah. Anyways, so. Little princess, for a day, smiles shared, no hair, spreading magic to all who stare, stealing hearts and tears, all bow to the fair lady. Today is just for her, a day to make this memory, show the world her royalty, beacon of affordable glamour, cutting through the bittersweet, hoping one day to be a queen. She is still with us every time we watch the screen. Someone I know works at Disney, and that's what this reminds me of, is the Make-A-Wish children, because they've told me about how beautiful but tragic it is every time they see a Make-A-Wish kid come through. Because you know why they're there. And that's what makes it tragic. But you get to see these kids have so much fun, you know? So yeah, that's what that made me think of. Do 72. 40. 1234. Interesting. Alright. 1234. Far from noon. Planning to come full circle soon. Fruition of ambition and not forgetting the attitude of gratitude. It's high noon. It's 12:30. Sit back down. Anyway. Donkey did it better. Just saying. It's high noon. 7 o'clock. Last week it was trauma dumping. This week it's just me not staying on topic for more than 5 minutes. God damn. My poor viewers. Someone out there will find entertainment in this. Maybe. I really don't know, if I'm being honest. Oh, somehow we find ourselves over at lo-fi. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. I was like, this doesn't sound like my dad's music. Well, it's not. It's lo-fi. Anyway. Okay, back to, so we got, oh yes, the new one. So, liquid smoke, heading towards the sun, running from the tainted earth, exiled and shunned, reviled for the simple crime of nature and time. Interesting. What's the next one? Okay. Actually, 2 columns because it's on the longer side. No hyphens! Okay. Okay, let me look up how to pronounce this. Signifies the underlying E is pronounced as in bet, so it's more of an E. So it's Zoe. Zoe? Zoe Zoo? Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know what comes around it. Group vowels, otherwise pronounced differently. So it's an S sound as in bet. I really hope I get this right. Okay, so Zoe Zoo is now open to you. Aardvarks to zebras, sloths and cheetahs, plenty of animals for all to see. From the mountains to the seas, please open your ears, focus your eyes, carry your courage, for they can smell your fear. Try to survive, expand your mind, find your imagination, and the drawings around the room will come alive. I just realized imagination. Maybe I should just do the 1 column and just shrink the font down. Oops, wrong one. Bring it down, not up. Yeah, I think that works better. Okay, let me just shrink let me just shrink the font a little. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, we'll come alive. Skunks and roses. Array of scents, okay. Bring it back down. 24, 25. Oh. There we go. Okay. Skunks and roses. Perfect combination of sweet and sour, if you want to call it that, with the power to render someone mostly unconscious. Raunchy, rowdy, louder odors, proudly powered by funky fragrance. Figments of olfactory visions, subversive smells, citrus mistresses. Minty sinister, pungent hell. Tell us how to make some sense of the various array of scents. Nice. Alright, here's another one. Sorry, I should not be coughing in your guys' ears. Anyway, no hyphens. Why do I hate hyphens? Because one of my graphic design teachers hated hyphens. There's really no reason to it. Every time I see a hyphen, though, I just think of him. I don't know what it was about hyphens. Just one of my graphic design professors just fucking hated them. I don't know why. Oof, this one looks like it's about addiction. An addiction developed a human. One time the addiction had no intention of finding the human. The addiction did not want to be humanized. It wanted to be free of the human, free of control. One day the addiction was able to put aside its human sickness through support from other addictions. On a journey to be free from the bondage of the human and resume the quest, quicken the pace to finish the ultimate race. Like the rest of the masses with dignity, sublimity, dread and reverence, delusion and grandeur. Wow. That was a little dark. Talking about addiction from the addiction's point of view. Okay. Okay, so. A cup of venom friendly, minor contour, but still draws in my eyes. Contemplating to prematurely end my race when a big bad bully loudly enters the establishment, announcing invasion of space, smashing furniture, crashing through walls, takes my cup and drinks it all. With rage, depriving me of my chance to leave the stage, but giving the world poetic justice, a great leap forward, collective sighs and weeping, reaping more rewards, and forever sleep. And the children are causing chaos again. Shocking. Well, I think that's the final chapter. Okay, so 1, 2, so 2, 4, 6. 1, 2. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can just add in some of the ones that he sent me. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. Because, yeah, I need a few more poems. I'm actually going to have to message him that. Be like, actually, I need more poems. He sent me one. So, what the hell are they doing out there? I think they're destroying something. Hold on, I think my kids are destroying something. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Imp was trying to destroy the curtains because I hadn't given him his kitten food yet. He had his dry food, I promise. Just hadn't had his wet food yet, and I told him I'd do it before streaming. Well, I forgot to do it before streaming. Not too happy. So I gave him some wet food. He was like, if I don't get my wet food, Mom, take the curtains down with me. Well, joke's on that kid. I stapled those bitches into the wall because I was tired of him bringing the curtains down constantly. Good luck, kid. Anyway, back to where I was. Onto the final poems. So far. Okay, so, first, the final chapter. And that is double R. Okay, do and do. Alright, last chapter. I think double column. Is there a continue on? Okay, I wish to apologize. Okay, I wish to apologize. What is the last one? Of humans being. And this is all on one page, so. Okay, so. Oh, this actually does fill a whole page, goddamn. That's a size 12 times New Roman. Anyway, okay, so. I wish to apologize for refusing to apologize. After being accused of being a human being looming threat of imperfection, protection of integrity, integration of humanity, expectations of being a perfect machine instead of being a human being. I may apologize for causing error, but terrorizing my... Wait, one sec. Oh, human being. Ser humano. Okay, so, but terrorizing my ser humano, human being, is the finest absurdity and interfering with Project Human. Natural pulchritude? Fundamental truth of making mistakes is one of the most basic aspects of human being. I mean, yeah. Okay, next one. Definitely need some Google Translate here. Also just some assistance in, pronunciation. Because I know my white ass is gonna mispronounce it. Because I need to turn this up so I can actually, fucking hear what it's saying. Okay. So, Pretty Jussie?
Nätti Jussi. Nätti Jussi.
Natteosse. Natteosse. Okay, Natteosse had 1 foot forward, 1 foot backward, and a legendary storybook of tales to tell the world. I feel like that's an English word and my dumbass just doesn't realize it. Hold on. Yeah, it's English. Orator. What about you, fam? Yeah. Oh, that's Finnish. Okay.
Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi.
Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi. Nati Jose had 1 foot forward, 1 foot backward, and a legendary storybook of tales to tell the world from the Grand Orador to the Rovaniemi. I know, I'm sorry. Anyway. And friends, okay. Oh, God, okay, yep. Okay, it's in there. Okay. Last hug. This may be the last hug I give you. The value of a hug is worth more than riches. And if it isn't the last hug, we will live to hug once more. And then I can hug you once more, for this may be the last hug between loved ones and friends. I'm gonna move your ass down here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have that be the last poem. Okay, so I need 4 more poems. I got one sent to me today. Huh. It was an interesting one, I will not lie. But I like it. It's got a little charm to it. Anyway, okay. Toffee and a coffee can make a connoisseur cough at a cafe. Too much coughing at a cafe can send a coffee connoisseur to the coffin. Toffee from the cafe, carefully placed in the coffin, will prevent a coffee connoisseur from coughing. Good job, Dad. Okay, let's see. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. I need 3 more poems. 3 more. But anyway, let me look at the corrections, because he did send me some corrections. Okay, the first one is the chocolate soup. Okay, let me pull this up in Docs real quick. Google Docs. Okay, so chocolate soup. The Little House of Chocolate. Oh, okay, I know this one. Okay. This is basically just him refining his work. Where the fuck did I put the chocolate soup one? Okay. Yeah, that ain't in order. I'm gonna have to go through so I can actually, you know, put it in order. Anyway, so chocolate soup. Okay. Built a little house of chocolate. It's one of the longer ones too. So that's chocolate and chai. Was my dad hungry when writing some of these? Damn. Anyway, okay, so. Oh, I already put this one in. Okay, I need to go take that out. Okay, so we'd already have addiction in there. Barry, Gary, and Harry. Chocolate soup. Better than chocolate rain. Oh yeah, I should put the music back on. Okay, still rather quiet in the chat. That's all good. Okay, chocolate soup, chocolate soup. I don't know if I'm trying to put that chocolate soup. Atomic City, Atomic Beauty. Oof. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, let me come up here. Chocolate soup. I just want to find chocolate soup. There you are. Found you. Okay, so chocolate soup. Update this lovely little poem. Cool. Okay, chocolate soup. I built a little house of chocolate, but forgot to hide it from the heat. When I realized my erroneous mistake, much to my terrible liquid error, my beautiful, solid, erect tree did succumb and buckle. Capitulation of the cocoa ghost. Proving mostly, if things are not thought through, you may want to conjure up a group of your favorite friends and enjoy the chocolate soup. Nice. Okay, what else are there? Where's this say? Oink. Okay, just thinking about drinking. Okay. So am I. Anyway. Just thinking about drinking. Is this a new one? Or did I scroll past it? I probably scrolled past it. Let me get back up here. Control F. Find the next. Oh, okay. Is this one to add in then? Maybe I should keep it at just thinking. There you are, just thinking about drinking. Okay. See the Okay, so, just thinking about drinking, absinthe causes me to feel dizzy and weak in the knees and neck, a virtual vertigo, and nowhere to go except falling up and failing to tell which direction reflects reality, universal reversal, where the laws of physics are scientifically offensive. Okay, great arc. Alright, back up to the top. Control, not shift, Control F. Okay, so. Great arc. Find the next. Found it. Alright, great auk. A penguin without flight wings, heading south to northern Spain, then back up north to the southern Arctic, enduring cathartic pain. Wow. Alright, and that's the end of the update. Corrections. Okay, so just one line. Where's the first addiction poem? I'll let that addiction one be more towards the end. That way you can get a gut punch near the end. So there's one here. It's just one line. It's nice, actually. It's a nice little one-liner. That's all. Sweet pizza in Brazil. I love it. Don't need any spacing or anything. Just grab this. And bring it down to the middle. Sweet pizza in Brazil. Any others? Okay, I think that's all the updates. Okay, since we had 2 addiction poems anyway, and it was literally just the same poem. Okay, so that was the, yeah, it was just the one correction. Okay, oh yeah, because I had already fixed the others. Anyway, okay, so fly to the penguin's outline. Yeah. Okay, so now all I need is, let me go back down here real quick. So 3 poems. I'm going to message him that real quick. I'm going to message him that I need 3 more poems, assuming he's not my one viewer right now. In the meantime, I also need to export as a PDF. Today's what, the 27th? Okay. That way I can get this sent to him. Oh, 34. I need to go to page 34. I don't want you. I want page 34. I was wondering where it was. There we go. That's what I've been looking for! Okay, I finally found the last one. It's been down at the bottom. 1 error, and it's like, where the fuck is it? It won't tell me. Now I finally know. Alright, concert ship, all aboard. Heading towards the sun. Fun and music, using fancy lights. Dance the night away, passing by the point of no return. Knowing well, stage will melt, the audience will glow. Oh yes, apparently they will. On the final run in a concert ship towards the sun. Wow, okay, that got a little dark there. Alright, let me text and let him know I need... Oh, hey, there we go. I think I've got a, okay, so, yeah, okay. Yep, looks like he's been watching my stream. Oh, 1 new message. Okay, so it looks like the pizza one's gonna get expanded on. Cool, cool. Sweet pizza in Brazil. Old song. Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, and then there's also one about horses say oink. Oh, that's right. I remember him telling me about that. Okay, so he's gonna expand that one. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, just send me, since it sounds like you're still in the stream, just send me the expansions and also the 3 poems. That's all I need. Other than that, I am going to send you what I have as a base. That way you can go over those and see if there's any other connections you need. So let me close out of this. Let me send this, compose. Alright, give me just 1 moment and I will have that sent. Alright, now that has been sent off. Did I save Heart of the Sun? I think I did? Okay. Well, anyway, so now that those are done, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna check in on the chat. Okay. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah, this music will be fine. Okay. Wait, I need to pull that back up so I can have the chat pulled up, silly me. Okay, well now that we have that, and he knows now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I definitely can, and that is most likely Imp climbing on the walls. Because Imp is the only one psychotic enough to do it. Okay, I got those sent. Oh. I need to go through and make sure these are all formatted, because I noticed that this one's not formatted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're going to start from the top. We're going to go through. We're going to see the formatting of all this. Oh, that does look nice. Nice. Anyway. Yeah, when it comes to this stuff, knowing my other family's going to be looking at this, I use my other pen name. Don't mind me. That geography, you're nowhere. I'm gonna go through and I'm probably gonna refine the table of contents as well to make it a little more accurate to what we're seeing. But yeah, let me go through and make sure everything's actually formatted though, because I just kind of noticed that not all of them are. Okay. This one's gonna get expanded on. And I have no errors. So that's good to keep in mind. Let me come over here though. I'm gonna make some of these a little bigger. I guess it was fine the way it was. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. It looks good so far, though. Chapter V. I should probably not have that set up that way. My only concern is it getting sucked into the binding, so we're gonna just bring that in a little. Okay, there we go. Chapter V. Next. Okay. It's all about the stupid. Don't catch the stupid. It's a disease, and it's spreading quickly. True that. Anyway, okay. Sand tiger, sharks, swimming in the dunes, soon upon us. Nice. Unintended consequences of pandemonium in the Mississippi Alps, an existential continuum. Now, it looks like for the most part I actually did remember to format this shit, so that's good. That fucking cat. I love him. I don't know what his obsession with climbing on the walls are, but they exist. Like I said, I love that kid. He's a weird child, though. Yep, one of these. One thing I need to look at is Barnes & Noble, because that's who we go through for publishing. That's who I go through for the self-publishing is Barnes & Noble. What I need to do is I need to... Okay, yeah, all these are formatted. Good, they're all formatted. I just need to see what quality of paper they're willing to do, because the last... So, Lemon Sharks. You can buy it now on Barnes & Noble, actually. with lemon sharks, the pages are like see-through, I swear. You can literally see through the pages. So, let's see. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone back in the desk. Now that's done. What I need to do is I need to figure out some artwork ideas. So, this might be it for penguins for now. There's an idea that I do have. But I need to make sure that it is done right. Because if it is not done right, it's going to get fucked up and it's going to look weird. I'm pretty sure this is the page I need though. So, what I need to do, first off, I need to save what I have now. I said I need to save what I have now. Oh, it's catching up. Okay, never mind. Sorry. There we go. Okay. And then I need to open a pink or lemon sharks. It's when I resized everything is when everything got fucked up. But anyways, okay. Let me get rid of these real quick. I need... Where are you at? There's a way to be able to... Huh. 335 pages. Cool. Anyway. Oh, facing pages. That's what I need. Oh, that's right. I did stuff like that. I did weird shit like that. That's right. A lot of these sharks got cut off, but it was in the 6x9 version. It was in the version of... I think it's also because, like, some of them were outside of the margins. Let me pull the book out real quick, because I need to compare this for penguins' sake. I need to also figure something out for penguins. It's like I did this abstract shark for lemon sharks. Huh, so it wasn't a margin issue. That's good to know. Okay, so that's good. That's good. So it can go off the page and it'll be fine. Okay. Good to keep in mind. But no, what I need is I need to come up here. And I need to zoom in. No, I need to zoom in a little. So, why do I keep putting this damn book away? I need to keep pulling it out. Anyway. Now, on a legit note, though, yeah, so it's the odd numbers. Let me take a look at this. There's a way to do it, but anyway. I fucked it up, but okay. Well, no. Keep it out. I'm gonna need this in 5 seconds, I know it. Anyways, okay, so, what I have in mind. It's actually an idea that my dad gave to me. Having something in the corner and doing like a little animation thing. I think that's cool because you could turn it into a little flip book. That's something you can't do with like digital stuff. So I like that idea. Little treat for those who want to buy the hardback book. My question is, what the fuck am I going to animate? Probably a little penguin. I could always just have the little penguin. Whee! That's fucked up. But it's an idea. It would have to be small. Okay, let me test something out though real quick. If I start the penguin from this corner And by the end of the book, it ends up in this corner. Okay, so basically what I need to do is okay, so that is possible to do. Especially if you turn the book a certain way. Listen, I suck at flip books, but yeah, no, okay, that's an idea. That is an idea. It's a dark one, but it's an idea. Either that or a little penguin down here just walking. Be a little easier to do. I like the idea of doing the animation style, though. I really do. Fuck. Okay, so if I make this look like a normal book... Huh. That's an idea. Make it look like a normal book, except for this margin right here. So it would go there, and I know the penguin is in my library. There you go, little dude. Fit content to... It's fat! Anyway, sorry. I'm eating fat. Fill frame. Fill content proportionally. There you go. This is gonna fucking suck. So I'm gonna need you. Okay. Yeah, and I don't think that's not gonna do shit. Okay. What I do know is that has gone down by 1. Worst part is there's not really a way to test to see how this is gonna turn out. That's the thing. I literally have to keep track. No, penguin, no, you come here. You're in the corner. So 1, 2. So you come down 2. This is why I don't animate anymore, because it's... You know, if I could play Animal Crossing and rebuild my entire island, I can handle this. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can have have to hold this book in a weird way. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at this. So, okay, let's humor this. The way one would have to hold this book. Well, okay, I guess there is a way to do it. So realistically, you'll have to hold the book on its side. And then, well, it looks like it's flying then. It looks like it's, hold on, which way is the penguin facing? Fuck. Okay, so, here's the penguin. Yeah. If you're holding the book horizontal, you kind of want it facing the right way at least. Listen, this is either going to turn out good or it's going to turn out awful. And I don't know what's going to happen. Part of me is excited by that idea. The other part of me is horrified by it. I'm going to save this real quick. And I'm going to pull up... probably... I'm going to pull up Photoshop, maybe? Okay, yeah. I gotta get Photoshop time to want to actually pull up. I don't know what the hell is going on with Photoshop. Is anyone else experiencing this issue where, like, Photoshop just does not want to launch? Like, I have to run it as administrator and then wait, like, a couple minutes. Like, is anyone else experiencing that? I'm genuinely curious. Like, yeah. I think it was just the Spoke too soon. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, Photoshop, the sooner you pop up, the better. Because I'd rather test this out. I'm curious to see what my dad thinks about this idea. Okay, hold on. Let me actually zoom in a little. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's that done. Oh, okay. This is a lot harder to do on when you actually cannot. What the fuck am I looking at? Anyway, okay. Any day now, Photoshop, like, please. So, back up to the top. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is number 7. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You know, if this ends up being the only thing I do for this book, it'll still be kind of cool. I'm gonna hate this so fucking much. Look how much he's moved! Oh god, fucking animation, man. Where the fuck is... Oi, Photoshop. Please? Oh, okay, give me one moment. Oh, thank God, it's finally loading. Okay, never mind. See, like I said, like, does anyone else having this problem? Like, genuinely asking, like, is anyone else having this problem? Oh, okay, so. As far as penguins go. I want to test this animation out, but give me just one moment to, like, actually set up the file. So give me just a sec. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Image. Be right back. Let me pull up my Be Right Back image. I've been messing around with stuff for like my debut and such in October, so I'm just making sure I have everything ready for that. I've got a couple months to go, but still, you know. So yeah, give me just one moment to get this file set up. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, nope, I don't want that as the height. We will do 36 as the height. I get to hate myself so much right now. Okay, so. Okay, and then I'm going to save this. And I'm going to come over to now we have the base. Okay. I will export as a PNG. Don't worry, I haven't actually put anything on the screen yet. I'm just making sure I have everything set up that needs to be set up. Okay. We're actually going to name this number 1. Okay, so. Let me just make sure I have what I need. Okay. Looking. Is it looking good? Looking like torture, but that's just animation in a nutshell, am I right? You know damn well I'm fucking right. Okay, anyway. So my dad better understand how much I fucking love that fucker. Okay, so this is what it's pretty much supposed to look like. Okay, so. Hold on, let me get rid of you. Yes. You are number 1. Okay. Duplicate. This is all the fun I'm having. Okay. Anyway, okay, so. One more. You know, on the plus side though, this is gonna be some smooth ass animation. I'm not even gonna lie. I have it. Okay, so as far as like doing like animation goes, it has been years since I've done animation. Okay, so it was 2019. I took an animation class. We actually used Adobe Animate. Why am I using fucking Photoshop instead of Adobe Animate? Because I like to torture myself. You know, I like to make myself suffer sometimes. It's a lot more fun that way. Like, I'm just such a self-masochist. I can't help it. You don't understand me, man? Anyway, no, on a legit note, this is just like, I have used Adobe Animate, like, for that class. How I animated back when I was a child, I used MS Paint and Windows Movie Maker. And I drew every fucking frame by hand. But honestly, it's what developed the love for animation in me. So I kind of just always stuck with going that route, you know? That's just kind of always been how I did things, you know? I will definitely say though, we were only at 6 frames. But in all fairness though, it's like there's an odd charm to this. Like, I forgot about the whole, you know, being an animator thing, you know? It's like, I don't know, man. I did kind of like an animatic thing for Patreon a little bit back. It was actually for my D&D group, back when we were still doing that campaign. But it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of just one of those things where other than that animatic, I hadn't done anything since college, and since college I hadn't done anything since I was in the 5th grade, and that's back when I did actual fucking animations, you know? That's back when I was, again, MS Paint. I kind of want to get back into that shit, you know? Like, my question is, am I going to do 24 frames per second? Probably. I don't know, though. I don't even know how many frames this fucking thing is going to take me. Like, I know what I need to do right now is I need to pull up Premiere Pro, like, right fucking now. Because once I get to a certain amount of frames, I am going to fucking hate myself trying to animate this if I give myself too many frames at a time. Let me bring up the next layer, though. Okay, so frame 11 needs to come out one more. I don't know, this is a really simple fucking animation, though. Like, on a legit note, this is a fucking simple-ass animation. Let me see. Nope, I have to... Yeah, so that's what that actually kind of looks cool. I'm not even going to deny that. I need to look at this from Okay, so you can tell that's a penguin. Okay, I can at least. I don't know about other people, but I can at least tell it's a fucking penguin. Okay, that's the point. That's what I need. I need that. Should I put a little twee down here? I kind of want to put a little twee down here. I'm going to do background in a moment. I'm not going to worry about background right now. There's no time to worry about background. We are animating. Wait, then shouldn't I worry about... Fuck it. Anyway. Actually, I should at least create the folder for the background. This will be my trailer for the release of Penguins. Oh no. Okay, anyway. You know, actually I should do the background real quick while I'm thinking about it. Like, I actually should do the background. So I'm going to bring it up a little. I'm going to bring the little guy up a little. Because what I'm going to do with this background... I'm out here. Okay, and then I need like a brownish color. Like a tan brownish color. Let's come down here. Let's get that going. Deselect. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna grab one of my trees from InDesign. Okay, I know where that penguin's at. You guys can only see Photoshop right now, though. Okay, we're just gonna do these little guys. Come back to Photoshop. Trees and paste. Okay. We're not animating those trees, so I'm just gonna name the layer trees. Okay, so now we got the background. Oh wait, we got one last thing for the background. Hold on. This one's a little easier to do though. I just need a really pretty light blue. What a clear day. Clear, beautiful day for a penguin to go flying. Wait. Anyway. Okay. Good thing I didn't start saving these layers. That would fucking sucked. Okay, anyway. Okay, time to zoom back in to the little penguin dude. Okay. It's penguin time! I'm gonna need to change my tags over to Photoshop in a moment. Or at least for the next stream. Got about an hour and a half left before lunch, so... I'm gonna work on this. One. Call it good. Duplicate 13. Call it good. Bring it down. Bring it over. Lather. Rinse. See, this is a relatively simple animation too, so that's nice. Okay, so I need you to come over one. We're good. Duplicate. 16 over 1, bring down. Okay. 17 over 1. Boop, boop. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, but this will be fun when it's finally done. Like what I'm gonna do at the absolute end is I'm gonna have it just be a black screen. I'm gonna have it be right before the trees and then a black screen. And then I'll have it say fly to the penguin. That's gonna be fucked. Oh god, that is so fucked up to think about. Anyway. Hmm. Bring down and bring over and close. I better save my progress while I'm thinking about it. Just dawned on me I should probably do that. Now why would I want to do that? Oh yeah, because I don't feel like crying today. That's why. Just making sure it's all moving forward like it should be. Three, two, and a 1. Damn. You know, on the plus side, I know that's gonna be some smooth ass animation. We haven't even hit 1 second yet. I'm gonna double check something on an FPS for animation. Animation FPS. Recommended FPS for animation. There we go. Okay, so it looks like 60 is what you want. Okay. Okay, so 60 frames per second is the rate at which animations will appear smooth. Looks like we ain't no longer doing 24 FPS. That checks out though. I hear a lot about 60 FPS anyways. Ugh. God, pray for the poor animators. Damn. I'm doing this for a promotion, and the idea of doing it is just kind of like, it's thrilling and exciting, but at the same time, I kind of am just like, bruh. But like I said, I'm doing what I did as a kid. Like, I'm doing each individual fucking frame. And, good lord. Bring it out one more. Okay, just making sure. See, something to understand is this is probably going to be like 3 seconds of animation. Like 3 or 4. It's not going to be a very long animation. It's alright, this one getting to me. Okay, save real quick. Okay. I think I heard something. I will be right back. Because that sounded like a bunny in pain. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. False alarm. Did not hear rabbits murdering each other. I think one of the cats was just kicking their toy around. I think that's what I was hearing. I've heard Barnaby scream before, and it's... He and Hoshi, I swear, those two just do not want to get along. That happens sometimes. Some rabbits are unbondable. That's why Vermillion and I are taking the next couple of months to have them with that enclosure. They do free roam. In fact, the first set is free roaming right now. After my lunch, the other pair will be free roaming. I'm gonna switch them out during my lunch break, which is in an hour and a half, it looks like. Give or take about an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm trying to get as much of this as I can done. Basically, as many frames as it takes to get this little penguin to the trees, that's how long this animation's gonna be, or how many frames. And I guarantee you this penguin has not moved much, despite the fact that we are at frame 39. In fact, let's take a look-see. Yeah. Anyways. Alright. Frame number 40. We're getting there. We are, in fact, getting there. And duplicate. 41. Move forward. I'm gonna save real quick. Alright. Two. Move forward a little. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the mic for a little bit and just enjoy the music. But yeah, I'm just gonna turn off the mic for a moment. And I'll talk to you darlings in a little bit.
Any sinner is capable of being a great saint. And any saint is also capable of being a great sinner, a great sinner, a great sinner, a great
moça, sai da sacada. Você é muito nova pra brincar de morrer. Me diz o que a vida aprontou. Peço.
Alright. Figured I'd come back, pop on back in and start talking again. Sorry, I wanted to eat a piece of cheese. And then I decided to enjoy some of the music. And then I switched music. Anyways, so now that we have that out of the way, now that you know the real reason I popped off voice for a moment was literally just to eat some cheese. Yeah. Just double check. Yes, I already have animation number 6, or frame number 6. So yeah, I am starting to save the frames now because I got to 120 and I'm like, I should probably start doing the, not export as, god damn it me. I'm gonna eat. Number 9. In this distance, it doesn't even look like much. That's the sad part. Barely see the movement, that's the thing. But that's also good because that's animation. Alright. Down to 11. Export. Number 11. Teen. Pretty much what I've been doing anyways, counting the frames. There's not much else going on. Most of my brain power is being used by this. Better make sure I have the correct numbers. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're good. $18. On to 21. Export. I'll save where we're at real quick just to be safe, but anyway, 22. 34. 35. Seven. Oh, we're on 39. Hold on. There we go. Unless, yeah, okay, we're at 39. Cool. We're on 41 now. We are. 41. Oh. Sorry about not talking much. I'm just so damn focused on this. One little fuck up and it's just, bleh, and it's just gone. 46. Sorry. 47. Export. 48. 49. 15. 52. I think I'm gonna mute the mic again. I'm not talking much, so you guys are just simply hearing me yawn constantly, so yeah, I'm just gonna mute it.
chave, ela ignora. Chego junto, ela sai fora. Eu escrevo, ela não lê. Minha amiga, minha namorada, minha gata, minha assinada no condomínio. Minha musa, minha vida, minha Mona Lisa. Minha Vênus, minha deusa, quero seu facinho. Minha amiga, minha namorada, minha gata, minha assinada no condomínio. Minha musa, minha vida, minha Mona Lisa. Minha Vênus, minha deusa, quero seu facinho. Minha amiga, minha namorada, minha gata, minha assinada no condomínio. Minha musa, minha vida, minha Mona Lisa. Minha Vênus, minha deusa, quero seu facinho. Minha amiga, minha namorada, minha gata, minha assinada no condomínio. Minha musa, minha vida, minha Mona Lisa. Minha Vênus, minha deusa, quero seu facinho. Minha mina, minha amiga, minha namorada, minha gata, minha assinada no condomínio. Minha musa, minha vida, minha Mona Lisa. Minha Vênus, minha deusa, quero seu facinho.
I need you now. The key that I won't forget, but you're lost in Paris. You're lost in Paris. I hope that you're warm and safe. The memory that I can't replace, but you're lost in Paris.
samba, ela canta, ela anda na ponta dos pés. Ela é minha cara, ela é joia rara, ela é linda, ararinha, é o meu amor. Batendo asas na alma quando vou e vejo o Cristo aos meus pés. Ela pula, ela sabe a bula, ela samba, ela canta, ela anda na ponta dos pés. Ela é minha cara, ela é joia rara, ela é linda, ararinha, é o meu amor.
Alrighty, darlings. I realized I forgot to turn the music up. Either way, though, I'm gonna call it good for now, and I will see you guys at 7. Alright, bye, darlings. I'm gonna, unless I hear back, I'm gonna do something else for the 7 o'clock slot. Originally, it's supposed to be for penguins, but I am not doing more animation today. I'm sorry. I am probably gonna play a game. I just don't know what yet. Probably My Sims. Either My Sims or Animal Crossing, one of the two. We will cross that bridge when we get there. I'll post on Twitter when I know for sure. How does that sound? I will post on Twitter when I know for sure what I'm doing. But yeah, I will see you, darlings, at 7 o'clock. Bye.